to the home of the Black Titanic. After Obama ordered the assassination of the leader, Gaddafi, many Africans were forced into slavery. So to escape, they took to the Mediterranean Sea where many died. This bears similarity to the blacks who was on board the Titanic, but there was no lifeline, so many perished and was buried under the sea. Again, welcome to the home of Black Titanic.
So, Mel is the only one on Love and Marriage Huntsville living up to Black success. Here she's teaching her children, her students, about property preservation. And the guy in the orange is a boss. She said he closing. And, he said about 400 property he closed on. Y'all, that's a boss. But she's giving back to the community, but teaching these children about property preservation. Let's see what Mel said.
So let's come take a look at the property. One of the things that you want to look for are damages, right? Anytime you get to a property, because if you bid on it, that's more money in your pocket when the bank approves it.
Properties like this is a perfect example because we're not looking for properties.
Bid on naturally. If you were headed to a property for the bank and wanting to let them know some things that you could do to help you make money, but also help their property look better, right? When I walked away from my marriage, one thing that I had to do was really think about what do I want to do solo now. One of my businesses is property preservation, which is maintaining foreclosed properties for banks. And one of the things I really enjoy is helping hopeful entrepreneurs learn more about what property preservation is and really show them how to jump into this multi-billion-dollar industry. We've got to work.
So right here, she's teaching these students how to make money, you guys. That's what we bought into Love and Marriage Huntsville for. Teaching us and learning about entrepreneurship. This is what Love and Marriage Huntsville is supposed to be about. This is this lady's dream for her show. But anyhow, this is kind of made me laugh because over across the street is Davis Hill School, and my kids used to go to the school over across the street, y'all. I ran over a bird in front of all the students one day when I was dropping my children off at school. They started screaming at me, yeah, murderer, murderer, murderer. I broke my heart because I ran over a bird, y'all. The kids were so upset. Anyway, this is in front of this is a great neighborhood. This is the Northwest area, but anyway, Mel, do your thing, Mel.
That was left from whoever was evicted. That's debris. Most of the time, banks pay anywhere from $25 to $50 for different things. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? If y'all want to go inside,
back it up so I can show y'all the school right there. Show y'all the school.
Show them how to jump into this multi-billion-dollar industry. We've got a water hose right here that was left from whoever was evicted. That's debris. Most of the time, banks pay anywhere from $25 to $50 for different things.
Wow, that goes to school across the street.
If y'all want to go inside, take a look inside, walk around. I want y'all to type in your phone or write down some damages y'all see in the property that you would bid on. And then I'm going to see if it matches with what I would bid on. That sound good? All right, bet.
I'm going to tell you, that's the best way to learn is hands-on. And I just enjoyed that part. I enjoy seeing Mel out in her element.
This is Black Titanic, just riding in Huntsville, just got here. Just got here from Atlanta, you guys, but behind me is the property preservation. Y'all remember that when Melody did the property preservation classes with the students out here, and Kimmy came up and told her she needed a hug because Maurice was bugging the hell out of her. stressing her out. But this is it. I just like to say that they done put on a roof, you guys. Y'all can see behind me. There's a new roof on there. So these students have started working on this preservation, property preservation. It's a brand new roof on top of the house. Let's see, I can see y'all. Yeah, there is the house. That roof was just bad. Yeah, the roof had holes in it. So they have repaired it. But Melody said that these students, they have testified that they make money off of these doing property preservation. It's good money. And that's how she give back into the community, right? She comes out and she helps these students in her classes, help them earn income for their families. Okay, again, this is the property preservation. This is that was advertised on Love and Marriage School. They have new roof. They began to work on this house. There's new roof on this house. Then again, across the street is the famous school. Yeah, where we at? This is, see if I can see Davis Hill School. Davis Hill. That's Davis Hill School, you guys. All of my children went to this elementary school right here. So that's it, the property preservation class. That famous property preservation that Marceau was shading her about. When she started Marceau into the property preservation, she started Marceau, and that's how he was making money. But yet, he tried to defame Mel. Yeah, and then try to pretend like he did not know that Mel was still teaching the property preservation when, when he had just asked at that meeting, his brother asked at that meeting if she could teach a virtual class again. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. So, Candace Christian is with your bun. Welcoming Melody Cherie as one of our VIP models through the runway. Melody Cherie became a successful entrepreneur long before she was a reality TV star. Melody, who is the brains, get this, y'all, remember this now. She's the brain behind OWN Oprah Winfrey Network. Melody is of Love and Marriage Huntsville, as well as the host of Behind Every Man. Recently began teaching a masterclass for entrepreneur. Masterclass, wow. On how to get into the business of property preservation, all while raising 4 children. Melody also found the time to say, see more. This is her in New York Fashion Week. Let's see more. Let's click and see what it says. So let's start with all while raising 4 children. Melody also found the time to record and release her debut single, Telltale Signs, and Side Chick. That's my favorite song. A personal reflection on her recent divorce. Melody recently partnered in Poisonous Cosmetic for a lipstick line and launched her Melody Cherie 7th Avenue premier skincare line. So, yeah, it's New York Fashion Week. We got Melody. Love this. Congratulations. Got her mother congratulating her. Tracy Van Rogers congratulating her. So, thank you, Candace. That's awesome. Congratulations. Love this. Congratulations. I know that. That's Tea Talk with your girl. She's thanking Melody for your property preservation classes. Congratulations, Tea Talk.
Hold on, I tried to bring someone on.
Clicking accept. Hello from New Jersey, Tampa. All right.
Hey, work today. You know, the other day I was trying to get on. I was at work and they blocked IG, so I couldn't get on. I was like, what is going on? Anyway, I just wanted to get on to say thank you for the class. We have learned so much. You know, I had a medical emergency for my son, so we're a week behind, but don't worry, we're going to catch up and we will be ready in about a week. But I want to say thank you for being you and helping so many women to release themselves from bad relationships, because I don't know if you're doing that, but you're doing it. I don't know if you know you, but you are doing it. So I'm not here to be questioning you about Love and Marriage Huntsville, because I can do what you say and wait for the show to come on. But I wanted to get up and say thank you for the HPA class and just thank you for all you're doing. You're helping so many women. So never let anybody think that you're not doing that, because you are. So keep it real, keep sharing your story, and keep saving lives.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. And beautiful.
Yes, I work at Gatesburg High School. Yeah, but I came outside today. I was like, wait a minute, she might let somebody come up. Let me go turn this Wi-Fi off and see if I can get lucky. And so thank you again, and thank you for being you. We love your mom, we love your kids. You know, all of them mean a lot to us. So, you know, the millimeters, get no mess from nobody. Yes, so if y'all get that, okay, we don't play about Mel, even them kids on this fan, so don't play with us and we won't bother you. How about that's right. Keep it cute and keep it on you. That's all. That's the message. That's the word. Millimeters ain't playing with nobody, so don't play with us. All right, love you, man.
Thank you. So we can make sure you get your task for the last.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch 2 videos that I had to miss some of the lunch videos, and then last week, but I did watch this week. But last week I was just, my mind wasn't here.
So they said, one of the ladies in the chat said, "I love you, Mel."
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm blessed. I'm still blessed. My son is recovering, but he's still here. So that's the story. I didn't tell that other story, so that's all that matters to me right now.
And still praying for a quick recovery.
I do know that.
Here,
So as you can see, Mel Wisdom is all over the internet, you guys. She's spreading it. She's spreading it. She's teaching. She's not taking. She's giving to the community. Again, this is the beautiful and intelligent. Let's talk with your girl now. Congratulations on the property preservation class. Next, we're going to look at the hater, Marceau Scott, about this preservation class. Look at Melody and Marceau, why he felt the need to belittle her, why he felt the need to downplay her success and everything that she do. This man breeds jealousy and envy. But anyway, y'all, she had to tell him, I'm the one that put you on that property preservation. He told me, I didn't know you still teaching property preservation. But yes, he did know, because the week before that, we saw them in that fake conference meeting where Maurice asked her, would she do a virtual property preservation class, and Tisha shut it down. And Tisha shut a whole lot of money down when she did that too.
It's not just this one thing.
Okay, what else is it?
Always doing little stuff.
Give me another example.
You always.
Give me another example.
So at times whenever there's been social media wars, it wasn't Tisha and me. It was you.
Mel, that was in.
This man is just such a big.
I have mine. And my thing is it necessary that I agree with you for us to move forward?
I'm not asking you.
So you guys, y'all know right here is where she confronted him, because he's going all over the place talking about this woman, undermining all her success when she is more successful than she. He's undermining her t-shirts when that's what he wear. He wear black t-shirts all the time, or something by Stokes.
To agree with me, I'm literally talking about at least let your stuff be factual. We both know I've been in business over 10 years. We know that for a fact.
One specific.
Okay, so you're trying to limit me to e-commerce.
No, I'm not. I don't know what you do.
So
I don't know what you do. That you know, that is just pure disrespectful. You do know what she do. You sitting on her platform right now. Anything that you say don't stick. It's sticking right here where you sitting on her platform. She is the leader behind this Love and Marriage Huntsville. She is the brainchild. That's her baby, not yours. You didn't spend no nights brainstorming on how to get your products over, how to pitch your videos or what your Love and Marriage Huntsville's ideas so it will stick with a producer. You did not brainstorm any of that. You did not pay any fees because she had to pay fees, you guys.
I don't know all this.
Okay. But
what I do know.
But you know my business portfolio goes far beyond. I just got in e-commerce.
I don't know.
So you met me in 2014. I had already been an entrepreneur with nothing but entrepreneurship for 5 years, or you never would have tried to go in.
So he knows that, right, you guys? But here is a man that loves to bring a woman down, that's try to destroy women. He wants to destroy her. And then him and his wife want to come on as the power couple, you guys. He wants to be seen as this powerful entrepreneur that he's not.
Business with me and my ex-husband.
What did you do now that you did in 2014?
I still do property preservation.
I didn't know
the
that.
same thing I put you
I
in.
didn't know that.
You too know that because you made comments on social media about my class.
No.
Yes, he have. Yes, he have. He been all over the place with about her property preservation class. And like I said, I'm gonna repeat it again. Maurice just asked about because she teach one of those classes. Maurice know that there's a lot of money to be made off of property preservation, and he was making money, y'all. He admit that when Miss Van was in charge of everything, that they were making money. But what did this man choose to do? Him and Martell, they chose to just go out on dates with their mistresses. That's how they spent their money, fly them all over the United States. That's what they did. Buy cars for their mistresses. They were big time, for their property preservation. But it was like they had a hole in their pockets because that every time they make money, allegedly, and Coleslaw said it because she was there. She said that they would be entertaining their women.
For all I know, every time I turn around or every time I hear something, it's about a new business, another business. And it looks like someone throwing something against the wall and trying to see what sticks. And
so yeah, it's stuck. Everything's stuck, y'all. Her t-shirt, her God said, go t-shirt, man. I know she sold a lot of those. And then Team Wife shirt was hers too, that she sold a lot of those. She sold a lot of those too because your wife was trying to belittle her, make fun of her being a newly divorced. So she wore that Team Wife shirt, and the Team Wife shirt was by Melody, and they made money off of that. Yeah. Don't play me, my soul. Don't play me. You just a hater, y'all. And now he hating on Martell. Well, Martell gets what he deserved. But I think his problem is Martell is bringing Fred to the surface, you guys. Fred is an expert in what he do. He's a real builder. He has an excellent reputation in town. And Martell hopes is probably almost finished. You doesn't do anything but scandal people. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. They going down. These Scotts, they're going down. This is your Black History Spotlight. Today we're recognizing Black female pilots.
New at 6, an historic flight for Alaska Airlines where 2 pilots got a big round of applause from their passengers on a recent trip. KPIX5 Devin Feely shows us why the airline is celebrating.
My name is Captain Tara Wright.
For passengers, it was a moment both heartwarming and historic.
You'll be piloted by 2 African-American female pilots for the first time in Alaska Airlines history.
On Mother's Day on Alaska Flight 361 from San Francisco to Portland, Captain Tara Wright and First Officer Mallory Cave flew into the history books.
It truly is a celebration. Anytime that we see someone like Captain Wright and her first officer making history, we have to celebrate that. I'm so proud to see her stand out.
The historic flight was shared on the airline's Facebook page, going viral in part because women and people of color remain a rarity in the world of aviation. According to the FAA in 2017, of the more than 600,000 people in the U.S. with a pilot's license of any kind, just over 42,000 were women, or roughly 7%.
They're breaking that barrier. They're pushing that ceiling, and that's a very good thing. And we're delighted to hear this story.
Pat Gregory, a pilot with the 99s, an international organization promoting women in aviation, took me for a practice flight today. She says the problem is societal.
Girls tend to lose interest in pursuing science-related kinds of avocations at a certain age, and just right before they go into high school.
And that's why, she says, Captain Wright and First Officer Cave's example can help get the dreams of other girls who want to be pilots off the ground.
Flying is still that mystery. It still is something that majority of minority students, men and women, don't feel that it's something that is obtainable for them.
Devin Feely, KPIX5.
Become a versatile and independent.
Y'all remember Trayvon Martin? That's one of the things they never would bring out about him, but y'all remember that little young boy Trayvon, what's his name? Yeah, Trayvon, the little boy with that, Trayvon. But anyway, y'all, he was in a junior pilot program before that happened to him. So I just want to let y'all know that we have Black pilots. Just Black women pilots are just different.
And asset in the workforce with the University of Florida's College of Pharmacy.
I've always been interested in flying airplanes.
I continue to live out my dream every day, and I hope that I inspire the next generation of pilots like they inspired me.
It's definitely rewarding to be where I am, but I'm such a different person. I'm not where I want to be yet. So I still feel like, there's more that I need to do.
And I was probably in about the 8th grade when we were driving somewhere from New York, and I looked up in the sky and I saw a small single engine. I think it was a Cirrus. And I looked up at the plane and I was like, Mom, I think I want to fly planes for a living. Yeah, I started flight training when I was 15, and I was working towards my private pilot's license. And at 16 is the first time that I soloed. Second semester of my first year at school, I got my instrument rating, and my first semester, second year, I got my commercial pilot's license.
Hello, my name is Dominique Wintercurry, and I'm a first officer for a regional airline. I'm from Jeffersonville, Indiana, right across the bridge from Louisville, Kentucky. The Shawnee OBAP aviation program has been instrumental in my career in that it allowed me to start flying at 16 years old. Through that vocational program, my senior year of high school, I was able to learn how to fly an airplane and attend private pilot ground classes. From there, I went on to continue my studies and continue my ratings at Purdue University, where I obtained my undergraduate and graduate degree. From there, I began flight instructing, where I taught other students how to fly while gaining the necessary hours needed to become an airline pilot.
all my life I wanted to be a pilot. I started the summer after my 8th grade year is how I got into aviation and got some connections through the OBAP program. We ran into Ray Robinson, but we eventually got into the conversation of me wanting to become an airline pilot. And with him being a UPS pilot and a part of OBAP, he had just informed me that OBAP was an option to get started and that I would be.
Excellent black pilots, you guys. Y'all know, this is his name, Trayvon Martin. Made me think of Trayvon Martin. He would have been a pilot today. Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. Yeah. He would have been a pilot